are the answer. We are creating a world that we want. A real world. It's not us smoking mirrors and illusions. And so I love to inspire more movements in neighborhoods, actually. In my neighborhood in Talent at Chuck Roberts Park, we're actually having gatherings every Saturday at 1 p.m. for parents and families and anybody who really needs support through this. People who need resources. Where can I go to get services so I can breathe and I won't have to worry about passing out or my kids passing out? Saturday, 1 p.m. at Chuck Roberts Park. Now, this is going to be something that's going to be good for all children. There's going to be pregnant women. There's going to be people of all ages there who need resources and support. And I encourage you to do this in your neighborhood, at your local park, the closest place you can get. Go door to door. Meet your neighbors if you haven't met them. That's what I'm going to do. I've been saying for 3 years, I'm going to go door to door and meet my neighbors. I'm going to make them cookies and stuff. And now is a great time to get to know your neighbors because we're going to depend on each other when they require vaccines in order to get into places or go to schools. Well, guess what? We're going to start our own schools. And next schools I have. Because we know, we have the instinct as mothers, as parents, as community members, as family members, we have the instinct. We know what we need to do, and we're going to stand up and find a way to live our lives. And so I cannot wait. I know in the next few months, over the summer, people are going to come together, and they're going to change things. And we are going to be ground zero for change in this country. Along the West Coast, there's a crazy agenda right now, but guess what? We're going to change that because we're in Oregon, we're in Southern Oregon, and we stand for freedom, we stand for family, and thank you so much for coming out today.
I was just listening to NPR on the way over here, and they're like, singing has its dangers. So it was refreshing to like go amongst everyone singing the national anthem. And years ago, like, such displays of patriotism kind of like made me a little nauseous, but you know, I'm just happy to see the singing and the congregating, you know, like no social distancing.
People actually showing out for
showing their faces, you know, lots of pretty mouths out there.
It's so important.
You might have heard of the gym owner in New Jersey who refused to shut down. His name is Ian Smith, and he has a quote that's worth repeating. You can find this online, but not using Google, interestingly enough. So try to remember the keywords, because that's how you'll find it on other search engines.
Go!
Yeah, that's one. Everything the government is doing right now is designed to make you fat, weak, stupid, depressed, lazy, and reliant on crumbs they wipe off their plates. Health replaced by pharmaceuticals. Education replaced by programming. Hard work replaced by handouts. These people hate you. And what this lovely young lady said earlier about depending on community, she's exactly right. It's ourselves that the strength is going to come from.
Exactly. I'm not vaccinated. Just for the record. Not vaccinated. Not gonna do it. Not gonna get the COVID vaccine passport. It's not gonna happen. Not in this town. We have a God-given immune system. That's right. And today is National Prayer Day. You know, so before we leave, we are gonna have a prayer for City Council because we can still extend an olive branch, okay? We want to pray for their courage to stand up to Kate Brown. We want to pray for their courage to stand up to OSHA and say, hey, you're destroying our city. You're destroying our schools. It's time for the overreach to stop. So I want to start a special chant for Wes of Hawaiian Hut, okay? And on the count of 3, we're going to chant Hawaiian Hut, Hawaiian Hut. All right, so 1, 2, 3, Hawaiian Hut, Hawaiian Hut.